Hey guys, it's Kaylee. Welcome back to the channel. Today we are finally doing the diary film from ATEEZ. I have been wanting to watch this for so long. And finally deep dive into the storyline stuff, but I know it's a lot, so I am worried. But I know today is when their music video just came out, the comeback and everything, and I wanna at least get a gist of what the storyline is before I go and watch that, because I know that has to do a lot with the lore and everything. So we're gonna do this. I want to do the diary film, which is what they started with, and then I want to do Fever Part 2 concept films, the Wake Up Worlds ones that I did watch for the other album. I did watch those, but I want to include them in here just so it's cohesive along. And then the spin-off from the Witness one that just came out that I haven't watched yet. So we're gonna watch all those. And then I know you guys gave me the link for the site that has all the diary album notes and everything, like the entries and stuff. So I will definitely read those after this too. And then I also want to do, you guys recommended, is it Eternities? Videos on YouTube and stuff that summarize each part of the storyline and stuff, go through and do it for each part. So I want to do those too. I think they're 15 minutes long, and I think there's 5 of them. So I might do them in this. I might do them in a separate one. I will figure that out. But I think in those it summarizes each thing and it has the diary notes and stuff in that part. In the actual video, it voices over them, and I don't know if you guys want to watch me watch those and stuff, because I figured just reading it out would just kind of be boring for you guys, and not interesting and everything. But I will definitely watch these, and then I'll do the diary notes, and then I'll figure out if I want to do them those videos in this, or I'll do another one, because I do want to make my own assumptions and stuff while watching these. So I didn't want to watch the other ones first in case they kind of threw in different theories and everything that weren't confirmed and stuff. So we're gonna watch these and I'm excited. I know it's a lot. I know some of the gist of things just from things that I've seen, or I've read a couple things about different elements of it, the different dimensions and HALAZIA and kind of that stuff. So very overall gist, but not anything too deep or anything about it. So we're gonna get right into this. It's probably gonna be a long one, so hope that's fine. But I'm so excited because I want to watch this freaking music video, and I wanted to watch these first just to give it kind of justice and stuff. But let me know how all you guys are doing. This might come out after the music video reaction, just because I want to get that up first. But I'll preface in that I did watch all these and everything. But this will probably be up pretty soon afterwards. But yeah. I am rambling and talking, so we're gonna get right into this. So let's go. Also, if I miss any videos or anything in this, or anything, definitely let me know. Or if there's certain things, extra things that I should watch and stuff. Because I am interested in all of this stuff. I don't think I've ever mentioned it, but growing up, I've always wanted to be a writer and storyteller and stuff like that. So this stuff, that's one of the reasons I'm so drawn to ATEEZ's stuff, is they incorporate storyline and all that kind of thought into literally everything that they do. But we're gonna get right into this. I did watch the preview clip of this, the one where it showed Hongjun.
The universe is divided into many dimensions.
Okay, we're getting a movie, so
This is the story where their dimensions are split into 8 pieces again.
Dude, the sound design on this already. So is this the first time that he's like seeing it? Dude, the colors. I love the blues in here. Ooh. Okay, so I watched Fever Road on Patreon, and they had the like prologues and like beginning clips and end clips and stuff of that, and I did not know what was going on. So but that also was a little bit ago, so I don't know if I'm gonna remember everything from it. But I'm glad that it like, because you guys said it tied into all of this and everything, so that's why I didn't understand it. But I like, okay, I am usually like so focused in on this and stuff that I don't like when I watch movies and like stuff like this, I don't like talking a lot. But since like I am doing it with you guys, I try to like put input in and everything. So there might be some pausing, but I'll try not to pause too much because I like to be like immersed in everything. But I love how they also have this theme with all the TVs, and it's like very like mind controlling. Like, I mean, kind of like the propaganda, like putting everything in your face at once. And I love how they have this throughout like most of their stuff. Like they have it in the Gorilla music video, like with the backdrop with all of these too, and in I think it's Wonderland with Yunho scenes in it.
속 세계. 그들이 사는 세상과 나의 세상은 유리처럼 가로막혀 있다.
So are they like all the different timelines?
나의 꿈, 나의 친구, 그리고 나의 가족들. 모든 걸 다시 찾을 수 있을까?
So is he separated from his original reality? Okay, I have to say the cinematography in this is so good. The like quality and the colors especially, like I love how they played on those like the blue cinematic tones and stuff in this. But that is one thing I'm not sure, because I know they all have, from what I have seen and everything, I know that they have like different like dimensions and like realities and stuff that they're from, and I don't remember if there's like overlapping or like how they get to the point that they are.
부족한 난 배워야 할 것이 많다고 생각했다.
This from like Inception.
힘들어도 정해진 길을 따라 한 발씩 앞으로 나아가다 보면
Ooh, I love that shot.
그때 난 진짜 나에게 부족한 것이 무엇인지 깨닫게 되었다. 내가 가지지 못한 거, 내게 진짜로 필요한 거.
Okay, I felt like I couldn't talk at all during that. Like, I am getting so anxious. But this shot, man, the lighting in this is so good. The oranges and blues and just like the whole like atmosphere of this is so good. I love it. And especially this one too. I love the colors in here.
내게 진짜로 필요한 거.
Okay, so it looks like they all have different like words, I'm guessing, that coincide with like their own stories and stuff, like the choice and like dream and all that stuff. Let me also say, I don't think this is the appropriate time, but Woo Young Man has been trying to make his way into my bias list. And just like, I don't know. I think it's the red hair that just like made me like totally fall. But I'm like, oh my god. I don't know what's going on. But this look on him too was one of my favorites.
수많은 사람들 앞에서는 두려움, 무대 공포증, 나 혼자서는 버티기 힘든 것이었다. 혼자가 아니라면, 함께 해주는 친구들이 있다면 나도 해낼 수 있을 거야.
So is this was the same spot that Hongjin was in, right? Like that kind of warehouse kind of feel? So were they all together before?
이젠 난 혼자가 아니야.
Okay, Youyang. I love too in this they have the lighting up top with the blue and everything. Oh, I need translations. I have to say, I love the sound design in this. Whoever did the sound design.
아버지는 나에게 자유롭게 꿈을 펼치라고 말씀하셨다. 제한된 자유, 세장 속에 새가 된.
Ooh, and I like how I know that Yeosung's like a major part of like everything, like especially throughout the music videos that I've seen, which I am planning on doing like a special thing for January that I'm really excited about with the music videos. But I remember throughout most of them, he's pretty much kind of like the center character a lot, like especially Say My Name and stuff when he's in that box. And then in the reel, it reminds me of the Doves when he's like that symbol of like peace and like unity together like that. And in was it? Yeah, Inception 2, I think. In the actual music video, he has the feathers and stuff coming down. Okay, yeah, so this has to be like their like controlled space, right? Of like the happy memories like together.
내가 진짜로 웃을 수 있는 곳. 내가 진짜로 자유를 느낄 때는 이들과 함께 할 때야.
또 다시 이사를 간다고 한다. 세 개의 학생증, 세 벌의 교복. 하지만 친구는 아무도 없다.
Dude, he's like floating. That like took me off guard.
마치 내 삶은 어딘가로 끌려가는 것 같아.
Ooh, that would remind me of Wonderland with all the stairs and everything.
어딘가로 끌려가는 것 같아.
You're just gonna walk away.
이렇게 또 친구들과 헤어지는 건가?
So I think this one is the first one that has like a separate like character like in the title and stuff instead of like a concept like time and like resolution and stuff. Or like
아직
the lighting
남아있는
man.
형의 공간. 형이 이렇게 된 건 나 때문이야.
Dude, I have the freaking chills right now. What the hell?
이제 내가 형의 꿈을 이룰 거야.
Okay. Took a turn. Jeez. So I think I heard about something with his brother specifically. He said something happened to him, and I mean, I'm guessing, was it like something with the car and stuff? I didn't know that there was gonna be like death and stuff in here. Like, Jesus. What that's it?
한때 나의
Ooh,
모든
and then this shot was from, I think, Inception 2, but everything was on fire and not.
것이었던 것들. 내 첫 번째 꿈도
Whoa!
그리고 나의 두 번째 꿈도 농구도 음악도 이렇게 연기처럼 사라지는 걸까?
이어폰 속 나 혼자만의 세상. 굳이 세상과 부딪히느니 차라리 혼자 있는 쪽이 나은 것 같았다. 잠깐 느꼈던 행복도 사실은 나와 상관없는 것이었다. 어차피 원래 난 혼자였어.
Okay, that was a lot. I feel like I couldn't breathe throughout that. Like, okay, I need to know what's going on in that part of everything. Like, I like how every single person has a different, like, kind of element to their own thing. Like, and I feel like Mingy's was pretty much the opposite of, like, Ooyoung's. How Ooyoung, like, needed to realize that he had people and wasn't alone, and now Mingy's kind of in, like, that denial stage of, like, accepting that he is alone. And he has, like, the same shot. Like, this was how Sungwa's was. And just, like, it represents, like, that darkness, like, all around him and everything. And then, like, that's the only light is, like, where he is. Is that Hongjin? Is that him like making the decision to go into a different part?
The memories of short happiness. When dreams break into pieces. Can I find it again?
Okay, so was that... So it looks like they're all wearing like the same stuff they were wearing like in their parts. Is this like them coming together with him, or is this him seeing them and like making the decision to go try to fix things to get it back to where it was? I am confused, but very interested. Okay, so I just watched the diary film. It's been like 20 minutes since I watched that because I went and read the diary entry notes and stuff for part 1, like on my own and stuff, just to see like how long it would be and stuff. And I like doing that because reading something to me makes me like process it more and everything. And I am so confused, but I got some like info and stuff. I took notes. Like, I am going full in, man. And that is going to take way too long if I do that, like, all together in this video. So I do want to do the Eternities, like, their videos that they made, like, summarizing everything. So I'll do those in a separate video. So this one, we're just going to do the rest of the actual, like, prologue and, like, concept clips and stuff. And then I'm going to take a break and read all the diary entries on my own. And then I will watch the music video, the new comeback that they did. And then I will also, after that, come back around and do the Eternities videos, doing the summarizing everything. I feel like that's a good way to do it, just so this video isn't like 4 hours long, because I think there's a diary entry for every single part of the Fever album series. So that's how we're going to do it. So we're going to do the concept teasers for Fever Part 2. And then we'll do the World Movement prologues and stuff, and then the new one they just came out with. So that's what we're going to do. But I did take notes, so I just want to talk about that really quick. Okay, I'm going to go through this really fast. So if you want to skip over it, feel free to. But this is what I have so far. So the warehouse does seem like it's like their kind of safe zone where everyone's like happy and like feels like there's nothing that can like penetrate that happiness and everything. And then so I went through each member. So Hongjoon, his thing is kind of like not wanting to be forgotten, and like his family, and he wants, because his family's been separated and everything, this is kind of his new happy family, and he wants to be like this bright star and stuff, but he's worried about even getting to that spot. Will he even be noticed even if he achieves that? Seonghwa, his is like being free, and that's what he admired about the girl and stuff that he was watching, that she was just had no worries or cares and everything. And then she lost the charm bracelet and stuff, and then he wasn't able to see her anytime after that. So it seemed like his willingness to be free, and that was the chance, and he lost it, and he's trying to find that again. Yoonho with his brother, it seems like something happened with him, or like he passed away, and like something like a car accident or something like that. So he's trying with the guitar and stuff, he was trying to forget that broken side of his brother and stuff, but he also wants to remember and achieve the dreams that he had. And then there's a connection between Yoonho and Hongjun, it seems, like him reminding him of the attributes that his brother had. Yesung, with the time especially, it seems like, I think in the diary entry and stuff, it said that his family and stuff kind of had his life planned out for him, and like he was kind of just following along with that, and now he's kind of lost because of that. And at the end it said he was saying sorry for leaving, and he had to leave for everything to be normal again. I don't know if something else relates to that, but that's like the like feeling that I got. Sun, how he's always smiling and stuff, but he's not happy and he has to keep moving and everything. And I feel like him and Sunghwa have like the connection of wanting to be free and like set apart from everything. And then Mingi, his escape is pretty much music, but he said multiple times that he's not scared of death or anything like that. And I don't know if that's like just the facade that he's putting on or if that's how he actually feels in that way. But he's scared to like actually dream because he's worried those dreams and hopes, if he eventually has them, they'll be ripped away from him. And there is, how I said, Wooyoung and Mingi, they're kind of complete opposites, and that's what they need. Like Wooyoung is so scared to be around people, and he realizes that he's not alone, so that helps him. When Mingi is the one that likes to be alone, or like has that facade of liking to be alone and not relying on other people. And Wooyoung, he's anxious about being in front of other people, like I said. But he realizes that he has all of them with him. And I feel like Wooyoung specifically I feel like each of them have separate connections with a certain member, but I feel like Wooyoung kind of incorporates all of them together, with all of them like having like faith and stuff in each other. And I remember in Wonderland 2, I think it was, the music video where he had all the chains and stuff on him, and he had like the chains and stuff in the warehouse and stuff around him in this. And it seems like the chains and stuff are like holding him in place and stuff, where he wants to move and be free and everything like everybody else. Jungho and Mingi, man, that like, I was not expecting that at all, like that kind of thing. But it seems like he broke his leg and something happened to it, and it took his pretty much only solo dream of basketball and stuff away from him. So he's stuck at the same spot because now he's like, well, that was my only dream, so now I don't know what to do. And that leads to like the fight with Mingi. And then that, I'm not sure if, because Jungho like needed that release and stuff, so I don't know if Mingi was sitting there taking it because he knew that Jungho needed that, or on the opposite side of now Mingi's going downhill and realizing that his dreams don't matter. So I don't know about that one. So that one I'm still like want to know about. But then the outro parts of the notes and stuff was, so HALAZIA, when I first got into ATEEZ, it seemed like they were like not good people, but it seems like now with this like recent stuff coming out and everything, it seems like they are, or at least like they're helping them get to a better reality or like achieving their dreams more, like giving Hongjun the chromer and stuff. And then Hongjun thought it was like just a dream and stuff, and it's saying like not to give up on your dream and that they are the ones that gave up and it wasn't because of the hard reality, and telling him that there's multiple worlds and dimensions. And then Hongjun woke up at the end and realized he thought it was a dream, but then all of them gathered around at the end and they all had the same confused expression and stuff. So I'm not sure if they're all together now going and trying to find a reality that fits everybody, or they have to go like separately. So very long spiel. So I am seriously getting into like all this stuff because I'm so interested in it. So anyway, that's the gist that I got. just from that. So I'm excited to read the rest of them and get like deeper into this. But we are going to get into the concept teasers for Fever Part 2 finally, and then we'll get into the next ones. Ooh. Okay, the birds and stuff, that's in the new, like, release clip that they did, that live. Okay, I know the fire plays like a major part of this, so okay, I'm gonna go into the second teaser. Okay, yeah, reds and blues I know play a huge part into like all of their stuff too.
Stars in the sky cannot be seen because people never raised their heads. The stars didn't stand out, but it didn't mean that they were gone. When all the lights were put off, there they appeared, shining faintly, and the boys came from the horizon, crossing the border. But the darkness stopped the boys, and there was no light to cast it away. People hoped that the flame within the boys would consume the darkness.
Like their drive and fight.
The fiery voice of the boys broke the silence and awakened the world.
Okay, we're gonna get in the World Movement official trailer 1 and then 2. I did watch these already for when I did the album and stuff, but we're gonna watch them again just so they like go all along. But I do like how in that one, especially, it just said how people were hoping that the fight and like drive and light and stuff inside of all of them, like in ATEEZ and stuff, would bring light to like the darkness and stuff around, which I feel like I remember in these ones specifically, like it's pretty much like waking up into a new world and stuff. And I know I didn't read the rest of the diary entries and stuff, so I'm sure when I do that, all of this is gonna like make a little bit more sense. I know people are still confused, so probably not, but just saying, I'm going in it without reading those first. Yes, I remember this is like they're like controlling everybody and like taking away like the emotions from everybody, and more facing everything like head on as like logic instead of feeling.
명심하십시오. 우리는 당신을 위해 일합니다. 우리는 당신을 위해 헌신합니다. 이 모든 것은 당신을 위한 일입니다. 의심하지 마십시오.
Yeah, like do not question.
의심하지 마십시오.
So is this like them in a separate part? Like waking everybody up to start like this revolution against like the higher power and stuff?
의심하지 마십시오. 언제나 의심하지 마십시오. 의심하지 마십시오.
당신은 스스로를 언제나 의심하십시오.
Yeah, I do remember that at the end where it was like they were telling people not to question everything and like fitting into this form of society. And then at the end when they like infiltrated everything, how they said, do question everything. I really liked that. So we're gonna get right into the second one. But dude, I'm so excited to watch this new comeback. Like seeing all this stuff and everything. And the quality on these, this is literally like a freaking movie. I love how they have the answer in like Sector 1, like beginning like that. And the sirens. This look, man. I'm never gonna get over that look. Yeah, and all like the perfect worlds and protecting you, and it's all for you guys. Like the brainwashing and stuff. Propaganda.
일단 우리가 하는 건 통제 링크에서 벗어나게 해주는 것까지야. 그 다음은 개인의 의지에 맡기는 거지. 강제로 끌고 올 순 없어.
Yeah, like you can only do so much.
두려움이 큰 거니까. 그건 스스로가 옳다고만 하는 그들과 다를 바 없는 일이야. 익숙해진 통제에 균열을 만드는 것. 모든 것을 거꾸로.
I love how they also have, like, they have so much things like hinting to different things, like the glass and stuff too. Reminds me so much of like the Diary film, and then also in Answer 2, I think Yosung looks in the glass and stuff, right? Like the shattered glass.
멈춰져 있던 기계의 심장은 다시 움직이는.
And now it's like kind of waking everybody up to feel again.
기준을 세우고 감춰졌던 감정을 되찾고 사람들을 깨어나게 하는 거지. 세상의 통제에서
See, and that reminds me so much, like that with him opening his eyes and stuff reminds me so much of when it was in Wave and Illusion, and it was kind of like waking yourself up from that dream or like that state and everything, and it reminds me so much of that.
다시 움직이게 하는 것. 그것이 우리가 하고 있는 일이야.
Yeah, and then it talked about, was it in the last one where it was saying how Seamless eyes in the sky. How nobody sees the stars and stuff because nobody looks up. I love that sound design in the instrumental. Okay, we're finally getting to the spin-off from the Witness prologue. Dude, I'm so freaking excited for this. Like, I am so nervous, anxious, excited to watch the music video and everything. So I am so excited to watch this. Especially from, I remember like all the concept photos and like teaser photos and stuff like coincide so much with the world's prologue clips and stuff, like the trailers and everything. So I'm excited to see how this specifically looks. But we're nearing to this, so let's go. And I watched part of like the live thing that they did last night too, and they went right into this afterwards, and I just like click off of it so fast because I haven't watched it yet. But we're getting right into this. Okay, so that was at the end of Deja Vu with Yasung and the Chroma 2, right? And that was from the Diary film. So are like HALAZIA gone? Okay, I have not talked at all during this. This, like, the visuals in this, I have the chills right now. Like, I have goosebumps. Like, it's so, or like something happened in like that, the dimension with like the HALAZIA and stuff, and now like this is the new versions of them, like the new 8 and stuff. I'm gonna watch this again, but that symbolism right there is so good. I love that, with the blurriness and stuff, and just like focusing on just like him being like that darkness, and then Sungwa and like this version is like the light. And like that new hope of it. Okay, we're watching this again. Okay, like I said, we're watching this again. But the shots in this were so good. Like the symbolism through everything. Okay, so that starts off like with the chroma and stuff. So is this like saying that this is in a different dimension of them? I'm sorry, I probably look so stupid like not knowing any of this, but I'm just guessing for right now until like I actually like do like all the explanation stuff and everything. But I like how it has like the radio signals and stuff. And this dude, this shot, like how, like the camera work on this and like cinematography, props to everybody who worked on this. Like everybody's just like, yeah, because when first these outfits too, I've been seeing all the freaking promo photos. All of them look freaking amazing. But in the diary film and stuff, I think it was with Hong Jun and stuff, everything started floating right in that area. Like the lighting in this too. With all the blues, because this, one thing I have noticed was the colors, especially throughout all their music videos. I think it was like the first thing I said when I did the first look on them was the blues and reds are so prominent in their things, especially like even beginning from their early stuff. And it seems like ATEEZ is like always kind of in this blue kind of lighting and stuff, and then the HALAZIA comes in and it switches up into that red and like the mixes of it and everything. So they mean them as in like ATEEZ or HALAZIA? Dude, like these shots, like that is just so, like with the speakers and stuff too, like how it was in like Gorilla and everything, like putting this message out and everything. So it's kind of like them, the world putting the message out that this, like these versions are gone. And the chains again too, like holding everybody back. Dude, these looks like Great Son of Lovers in the Dude, I love this shot. I love how he's like glitching too like that. Like taking on this new like identity. Dude, I'm so excited to watch this freaking music video. Like, okay, I can already tell this video is very long, but I loved watching these. The quality, dude, the cinematography and just like the quality that they put into their stuff like this is insane to me, especially the last two. Like, they are movies. Like, props to all the team that works on this because it is so good. But I love, like, this last one especially. It was like this whole like revolution and stuff, like they're in the middle of it and everything, and I love how it's like there's so much symbolism throughout that whole video of just like them becoming like the new versions and everything, and just like new staples of like hope and revolution, and like pretty much like the figureheads for that. And just like the shots throughout this were so good. I definitely, like I said, I'm gonna come back around to I'm definitely gonna read the diary album notes and stuff like on my own and everything, and then after that I'm gonna do the Eternity's YouTube videos on the explanation and everything, because I know there's a lot of stuff that I don't know, a lot of stuff that I am wrong about or just like sound so dumb saying. So I definitely want to like dive more into it like the right way. So we're gonna do that too. And then I also am planning on doing, if I can time it right, I want to do something for January for rewatching the MVs and like diving deeper into everything. So I have something planned for that, so I'm hoping everything goes good with it. But yeah, I'm gonna watch the MV right now, so I am nervous, excited, anxious. Like, I am so freaking pumped because everyone's been saying it's like one of their best songs too, and I don't know how that's gonna happen because their freaking discography is amazing so far. So I am gonna go watch that. That's probably gonna be up before this. So that being said, I hope you guys are still fine after the watching the MV and everything, and I hope you guys enjoyed watching this with me. Definitely, I feel like I didn't talk that much, just because like watching these, I'm like so immersed in stuff that I don't like want to talk over anything. And I know that I'm definitely missing a lot of stuff, especially not reading like the album notes and like all that kind of stuff. But I know a lot of you guys are still lost, so it makes me feel a little bit better about it. But yeah, I am so excited to keep watching all of their stuff and everything, and I'm going to be getting to the Fever series, so I am so pumped because some of those albums I think are gonna have some of my favorite songs. But anyways, this is very long already, so I don't want to keep talking. But yeah, I will see you guys in the next one. Bye.